Senior night here, Mark. We had the other game for the Central Red Devils. On the girls' side, we had their senior night the other day, and now it's the boys' turn to be honored and have their hard work showcased and have some fans here. As each fan gets a come for their senior student, and we all get to recognize and honor them on their senior day. Mark, how do you feel about this game coming into it? And a little cold, a little rainy, but that doesn't stop anything out here.
No, it doesn't. This is actually the first fall day we've had to broadcast. It's been kind of late summer, the other ones, and this is kind of fall weather. This is what you expect high school soccer, to be played in the state of Maine, and this is what we got today. This is kind of like late season soccer weather. We're kind of in the early season here, Zach, but normally this would be kind of mid-season, and we're kind of the weather kind of fits the time of year we're in. October 2nd right now, and it's these kids are happy to be out here, as we've mentioned the first two games, and we'll see. We'll see what happens this afternoon.
Yep, some housekeeping notes. We are protected under our nice little tent here, Mark, but throughout the game you may notice that some of our tent may be showing in the broadcast, but out in the elements, out in the rain, we're just doing the best we can to bring you the broadcast, so forgive us if you see part of that throughout the game, but most important thing is just being out here and getting these kids the opportunity to be able to bring their action to you at home. And as I mentioned, there are some fans here. It's great to see some fans out as the senior students each get to bring some fans and be recognized not only on the video but recognized in person for their achievements and what they've been able to do in their high school careers. And but let's talk about the actual contest we got here. We got two quality soccer teams that are going to be going against one another. The Red Devils were going to go against Greenville this past week, but that game got postponed, and now that led up to this matchup. Obviously, Guilford had played them earlier in the season, and that went very well for Greenville as they won 14-1. Right, Mark?
Went very, very well for PCHS, you mean? And,
Yes.
did. Kobe Gilbert had 5 goals, 6 assists that game. He's definitely a player that Coach Paul Speed and the Red Devil is going to watch out there today. He's explosive when he gets the ball, and he's definitely a player to watch out for.
Yeah, but these Red Devils are not shy to scoring, as they scored 11 goals the other day in a contest against Dexter, and they won that one 11-0. So two teams that can put up a lot of goals. What do you expect to see out of these offenses tonight?
I expect a lot of goals. I expect we've seen two different kind of games in the two games we broadcast so far. One a 1-0 game, one with a little bit more scoring. I expect even more scoring than that today. I think Central, as you said, can score, and I think PCHS can get up and down the field. One thing, Central might have a little bit more balance, but Kobe Gilbert knows how to get his teammates involved too, as proved by the 6 assists in the game.
Absolutely, he definitely does. And obviously, the weather might not be ideal, but we went onto the field earlier, and the conditions were pretty fair out on the field. Had a chance to talk to Paul Speed earlier about it as well, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad out there in terms of the field conditions, Mark.
No, not at all. The field's actually pretty dry. The ball will be wet, and you might see slipping in that way. But conditions-wise, just as good as most games.
Yeah, and once the action gets going, these players are going to warm right up, and it'll feel like nothing. And, it is early October. We're into October, and it's only the beginning of the season, or what you said mentioned earlier, what would be traditionally mid to late season action. But that's just the times we're in right now. But
yeah, and I as we've mentioned all through this, kids are happy to be out here. They do what they have to do. The hand sanitizers over there, as you can see, far side. When players come out, they'll go right to that. And we're excited to bring this to you. If there was heel points this year, which there isn't in a tournament, I would expect these two teams to be contending for tournament spots and maybe home field advantage in the tournament. So should be a very competitive game against two quality opponents.
Absolutely. And real quickly, want to touch on the fact that it's senior day, as mentioned earlier, but want to run down the list of seniors we have for Central High School. We got Captain Jack Miller, Colby Kelly, Noah Keppel, Matt Albert, Malachi Miller, Liam Velgoose, Scott Ferry, Alex Hewitt, and Cameron Gooley. Those are all the seniors. That's a big senior group for these Red Devils. I believe when we were talking to Paul Speed earlier, all but 2 of them start. So that's an incredibly large senior group. And although this is a strange season, nothing's been normal in quite a while, kind of talk about the experience that might be into play here with having that many seniors and what they've been able to do.
Yeah, definitely. Plenty of experience. A lot of those names we have heard in other sports and soccer in past years, and a lot of experience here for Paul Speed's team. He's definitely going to be losing a lot, in that group, and but that group is so happy that they're getting to be out here because they're that close to not being able to play, and they're being able to get out there and compete with their against another school, different uniform, and they're just happy about that. And good that the senior day is getting in, as we've mentioned in previous games. If you haven't been with us, all these schools trying to get it in early in the season to make sure they get it in, because we don't know. Hopefully this goes for the long haul and their whole schedule, but you never know. And I'm glad they're getting it in. And parents are over here to our right and a few to our left, and they're gonna get the rows here in just a few minutes, and we'll see that ceremony.
Yeah, and before that happens, as the rain starts to come down pretty heavy here at Central High School, just want to give a couple shout-outs to the sponsors who have helped make all of this possible. We really appreciate our sponsors. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons, from roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. Also, Gateway Title of Maine. Our job is to protect you from hassles and potential losses associated with real estate, title issues, and claims. Also want to give a shout out to Herring Brothers. Herring Brothers is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market and a full-time USDA-inspected meat slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plant. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Looking across the field, thought they were going to get the senior event started here, but maybe not quite yet. Rain started to come down pretty decent there, Mark. But
it sure has, and looks like the seniors coming over here.
Well, we'll take a commercial break until we get all these details ironed out as to what this senior event's going to happen, but be sure when that gets rolling, we'll definitely bring you that. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best. Welcome back as we prepare for the senior ceremony at Central High School.
I want to thank everybody for coming for senior night. Sorry about the weather. If you can't hear, please come a little bit closer. Our first senior is Cameron Cooley, Chris and Heather, Connor Cooley, and Luann Irish. There you go, like that. That's better. You're with family. You can take them off. Yeah. I know. You zooming in, Riley? Not my room.
kiss you, but I can't reach you.
Our next senior, Alex Hewitt. And we're also going to rep Scotty Perry also with this group today is Jason and Chrissy Hewitt.
Alex Hewitt.
Colby Kelly, Dan and Valerie Kelly, Malcolm and Sonia Dunphy.
What'd you say? Hey, Lauren.
Noah Keppel, Eric and Stephanie, and Olivia Keppel. Malachi Miller, Travis and April Miller. Liam Valgus, David Melanie, Barbara Valgus, and Corley Lavasso. And last but not least, Jack Miller, Robert, Amy, Alicia, and Katie Miller. I want to thank everybody for coming. Just a reminder, please keep your masks on throughout the game. And where'd I go? Matt Elber, Michael Jane, Christopher Elber, and Edwina Strout. You are important.
Central Red Devil seniors as well them on their senior night. We're going to take it to a commercial break and be right back with you.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Busy, with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
Welcome back to Central High School. We just had the senior ceremony for the Central Red Devils, and congratulations to all of them. Our senior group, and very happy that we could broadcast their action for them. Even happier that they get to have this game. It's not ideal. Nothing's ideal right now, but really awesome to see that they still get that senior night. They still get that recognition a little bit earlier than it would have happened traditionally, but rightfully so, as we never know in these uncertain times. So, right move, I believe, and very happy we got to get that on camera. Glad that there were people here to be honoring it with them. So, very nice.
Yeah, it's great to see the fans here on the side of us. Nobody will be vlogging you today because other than a pole from my tent, but they're on the side and they're going to enjoy their kids' senior game. But this is the last weekend they get to see this year too, because there's no fans in the any other game other than the senior game here at Central. So they get to see this one and they're going to enjoy it tremendously, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And it's a wet one out here, Mark, and it picked up during the senior ceremony. But of course, now that everybody gets a return to their umbrellas and return to some cover, of course, now it lightens up a little bit. So.
Yeah, but good to watch the action and see what happens. We've got some pitches going on over there now, and over there far side, and the refs are getting ready, and both teams are getting ready. So coaches for these two teams, for PCHS, Trey Gilbert, and for Central, Paul Speed. So both veteran coaches and trying to lead their team to a win here this afternoon.
And two teams that can put the ball in the back of the net. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see a lot of scoring, as you mentioned earlier. The person to watch for, definitely Kobe Gilbert. We've seen what he's been able to do so far this season, putting up goals, but also not shy to make sure that his teammates get involved and his teammates can put the ball in the back of the net. He's definitely a player to watch out for here, but I expect the Central Red Devils to come out firing
early. Senior night, it is still just as exciting. Anytime you can be able to play and play in front of some fans, this is going to be the only time that you get to play in front of fans on your home field. And I expect to see some intensity, some excitement, and I expect it early.
I do also, and both these teams have, as you said, PCHS scored 14 goals in their win, and Central put up 11 in their win. And probably in both those games, they were capable of putting up a lot more. So
absolutely.
PCHS takes the field now, and Central will join them in just a second. They're meeting with Coach Speed over there and in front of their bench. So about time for action here this afternoon.
Absolutely. And like we've mentioned a couple times, the only spot that might be a little difficult to see on the camera angle for us is under the safety of our tent that's allowing us to be able to provide this action. Down on the far side from left to right, the far corner may be a little bit difficult to see, but we'll be able to talk you through that and let you know what's going on the best we can. And as you mentioned, PCHS, they've taken the field. Central hopefully within 1 minute of doing the same, and we're going to get action going here. Exciting, a little wet, but that never hurt nobody.
Never hurt anybody. We won't melt. We're keeping the equipment safe, ready to roll.
I might melt, Mark.
You might, yeah. Need a heavier jacket there.
Yeah. Welcome to fall in Maine.
Yeah, now Central is out there and getting ready. Here we go.
Nice to hear some chants. Not something that's going to be common this season. Senior night, one exception to having some fans.
54 degrees here at Central, and a little bit cooler than it has been. But as I said, we're not going to complain. We're just going to watch some kids enjoying themselves out there and into play.
Yeah, once the action gets going, they won't be feeling that at all. I'm sure about that. There's going to be a lot of fast-paced back and forth here. I guarantee you that.
Central will be going left to right. They're in their red, and PCHS right to left. They're in their white uniforms.
I think we're just trying to figure out the sideline situation on.
I think the ball boy here on the near side had a uniform on, so they got to make sure he doesn't, because that'd be kind of confusing.
He can wear his uniform. He's just going to wear a different color over it so that there's no confusion. And away we go. Red Devils starting off with it here. That's Hewitt trying to run across. Found out of bounds, though. Gilbert with the throw in here.
Hewitt's one to watch on the Central side. Well, number 10 right here in front of us, Kobe Gilbert's one to watch on the PCHS side.
Action in the midfield here as Hewitt runs up on it for the Red Devils, trying to make something happen. That one travels out of bounds. Just a little bit of a miscue right there.
As we mentioned, Zach, the field may not necessarily be wet, but the ball will be, and it will skip a lot faster than that. I think that was what happened on that ball right there.
Yeah, the ball will definitely be traveling here. The players in the field conditions aren't that bad, but the ball will still get some extra momentum.
And that's what we were talking about there on the view, kind of blocked there by the pole, and that will be when you're on the far side.
Oh, we had a shot. Looked like it was in the direction of the goal there. That happened so quick. Just like that. We have our first shot taken of the game.
Just wide.
Yeah, that looked like that was by senior Cameron Gooley. Not wasting any time on senior night trying to get involved in the action. Ball middle of the field. Miller has it that's Malachi Miller. Good work by Gilbert right there. Tried to get the touch pass through. But good job by these Red Devil defenders. Hewitt now has it. Trying to pass that one through. He's got a man running under it. Beautiful feed. Beautiful shot. That was a great bit of action right there. All set up by Hewitt. We're going to send a replay of that. Well, we tried to catch a replay of that one. Just happened to miss it, but that's all right. That was a beautiful goal. You can check it out later on the cast of this one, because this game will stay up and you can watch it again later. But what action we just saw right there. It happened so fast, and just like that, Gilbert going the other way with it. He's got a chance to score for the Pirates. Beautiful setup and beautiful shot there. Now Hewitt has it again. Same spot that just happened. Good battle this time, though. They weren't going to let Hewitt be able to set up his team that well again. Early goal here from Red Devils. That's Simon Allen, middle of the field now. Good battle in that far corner. Cameron Gooley took it away. And finally cleared out by Aaron Malaya. More action on that far sideline. Looked like the ball finally found its way out of bounds. We're going to have a Pirate throw in.
Yeah, so you said you thought we'd see some quick scoring. We certainly did. 2 minutes into the game, and Red Devils scored quickly. But here comes Colby Gilbert on the other side.
Yeah, we're seeing fast-paced, high-intensity action early going on the way through, and that finds the back of the net. Good initial setup by Gilbert, and just like that, the Pirates strike back. Beautifully done right there. That was Homchuk on the shot. All set up by Gilbert.
So Gilbert has now he has 7 assists in the year. They only played a game in about 3 minutes.
We've got 2 scores, and we're not 4 minutes into this one. There's 3 minutes and some change.
And we mentioned about Colby Gilbert not being shy about setting up his teammates. Exactly what he did right there.
We also talked a lot about scoring being a key component of this one, and that's clearly evident already. 2 goals apiece for each team. Well, 1 goal apiece for each team, equaling 2 on the game thus far, and we're not even 4 minutes in. Going to be a deep throw in here. Looked like they might have switched balls there for a second, but going to take it all the same. Ball thrown in, action in the box, cleared out there just for a moment, batted around a couple times. There it is cleared. Red Devils had a chance there. Ball bounced around in the box. Action on that far side, that was Noah Keppel. Hewitt the throw in. Gooley had it for a moment, trying to make something happen. Good job on the defense there by the Pirates. These teams are definitely quick out here flying around. The ball, that's an example of the ball just traveling kind of quick there. No one able to corral it. This could be Malachi Miller throwing it in.
Yeah, a lot of speed out there for both teams.
Very impressed with the throw-ins
thus
far.
flying.
Yeah, absolutely. Ball played to the middle of the field now. Bat around for a moment. Allen had a chance on it. That one was followed out of bounds by Kelly. Good throw in there. Hewitt's going to try to set something up again for his team. And we know this near sideline is a little bit difficult to see with the elements. We're bringing it the best we can.
Chris Lessman doing a great job on the camera there, catching as much as you can over there. You can see it. It's just through a pole.
Action in the box now. It's been a recurring theme thus far in the early going. A little bit of a miscommunication there as Hewitt came away with it in the middle of 3 Pirates defenders.
He did a great job setting up a teammate earlier. He's trying to do it again here.
Malachi Miller, now he's going to put a shot on. That's going to travel out the back. A little far out there, but he's got a strong boot. Trying to make something happen. Good start here for the senior night event.
Entertaining for these fans.
Oh, Gilbert, nice job right there, but well done by the Pirate defenders. Throw-in almost happened. Good work there on the horn, making sure that there wasn't a throw-in.
You can see on that play, Central's focus on Gilbert on that far side. They had 3 people all around him.
He's definitely a player that can make a lot happen with someone like that. You definitely got to put a lot of attention on him. Look at the speed of these teams. Both sides just flying around right now. You want to know why they put up a lot of goals? This is why. A little bit of a miscue, and like we've said, ball travels fast on this slick field, but everyone's moving pretty well out there right about now.
They certainly are. It's not affecting the footing, that's for sure. Impacting catching up with the ball a little bit, but.
It's Gilbert with it on our near side. Nice pass through, played right there. Another touch pass ball in the middle of the field. Good action right there. I think this is going to result in a corner now. First corner of the game. Chance to see what the Pirates can make of this. Can't quite capture the corner, but we'll get the goal for you, and you'll be able to see anything happening in the box. That's Gabe Sakatoma. Send it in. Didn't quite get the footing on that he wanted to. Now the Red Devils seeing if they can mount a counterattack. Ball staying in on that far sideline. Now out. Now ball trying to get played back to the middle of the field here. A little bit of a miss kick right there, and an opportunity here for the Red Devils. They're going to try to capitalize on it. Matt Albert sends it into the middle. Allen had a chance at it, but ball's going to travel all the way across the field now.
You know, one thing you notice with Gilbert, he's so tough to mark because he is on both sides of the field and all over the place, and that's why he's so tough to mark. And you know that's what the other teams all try to do, but more difficult than it sounds.
Yeah, absolutely. And the speed of these teams makes it all the harder. So we're going to see a quality throw in here right into the middle of the box. That's going to travel out the back of the end line. And now we're going to have a corner kick here. I believe that's Hewitt on the far side. Going to be taking this one for the Red Devils.
It is. Yep, it is.
Ball sent in. That's going to be a goal.
Did it?
Happened just like that. I almost missed it. A little bit difficult to see from our vantage point, but that's another goal here in the early going. Just like that, there's another one.
So within the first 10 minutes, we have 3 goals here.
Something we talked about, fast and early action and a lot of scoring, and we're seeing a little bit of both. More like a lot of bit of both. I believe that was Gooley on the shot. And now they're trying to send the ball through to Gilbert. Ball traveled a little fast right there.
So I think Hewitt's got the assist on both goals.
Yep. Scott Ferry came out of the net. Made a good play right there. Also Liam Velgoose. Good job. They're going to try the same thing. Going to try to get Gilbert to run under it. Oh, good job by Ferry. You're seeing Velgoose stick right alongside Gilbert, and he's doing a good job. Hewitt now going to try to get his team involved in the action a little bit more. That's going to be knocked off a Pirate defender, and Hewitt's going to try to capitalize on another corner kick. And we know this angle's a little bit difficult to see. We're going to do it the best we can. So they previously scored on a corner kick from the other side. This one now headed in. Bounced around. It was a whistle. Don't know what the call was there, but it was a place kick. No goal ultimately. Hewitt the strong boot there. That one goes out the back behind the net. He was pretty energized here in the early going. He's been making things happen for his team. Wanted to get himself in the scoring column right there.
He certainly is. He's got 2 assists. He wants to put one in the back of the net now.
Yeah, Hewitt's been very active. Now he has it again. Ball played through. Batted around a little bit. Allen's going to have it in the middle of the field. Touch pass. Battle for on the far side. Good defense there by the Pirates. Ball put on goal. Just headed out in the nick of time by the Pirates. Good battle for it, and it's going to be advantage Pirates here as they're going to have a throw in. Good defensive work by Aaron Malia. Pirates not really been able to get much going since their last goal. A couple opportunities, but each time these Red Devils coming up defensively and making a play.
Unofficially, 6 shots to 4 here early on in Central's favor.
Nobody's wasting time here.
No, 10 shots on goal. We've only played 12 minutes.
Something to mention, we expect to see a break around the 20-minute mark, maybe give or take a few minutes. 20-minute mark, there will be a break. Then each team will return to the action as Gilbert now has it. Shot on goal, off the crossbar. Good save there by Ferry. Strong boot. That's how you flip field position. Ferry, good save and an even better boot.
Great opportunity there. Gilbert just pounded that from the about 20 yards out and
Absolutely.
just missed.
Albert was trying to control that on our near sideline, but the ball travels quick. I mean, that one found the out-of-bounds line. Allen now has it. See if he can put a boot on it. That's just going to travel wide. Shots are coming in bunches here. Pirates booting that one away from the goal. Velgoose the header. Good action here. Jack Miller now going to try to send it through. Central doing a good job of controlling the tempo and keeping the pressure on these Pirates. Gilbert now going to see what he can make of it. Great job right there. He's got 2 men on him. Velgoose, he's going to boot that one. That one's going to find its way out of bounds.
They noticed about Gilbert and Hewitt here early on. They can make things happen individually, but they've definitely set up their teammates as they have all the assists in this game, 2 for Hewitt and 1 for Gilbert.
Yep. I believe that one touched the hand of the Red Devil defender. And Humchuck's been very active tonight as well, getting in on the action, staying aggressive towards the goal, and this is a good opportunity for the Pirates here. I was going to try to get chipped through, but good defense there, played by Malachi Miller. Heads it out to Hewitt. That one just traveled out of bounds. Hewitt tried to make a little move right there, almost did. Throw in coming now finds the foot of Gilbert. He's going to attack the middle of the field. He's got speed. And that shot just a little bit high. Gilbert thought that left off the foot of a Red Devil, but possession going to go back to Central. Malachi Miller, the good boot there. Going to see what they can do now. Battle for on the far sideline. And finally finding its way out of bounds. So far, a lot of continuous pressure being put on by Central. And that's a big factor in the reason why they've got 2 goals here in this first half. And Gilbert, if that stayed in, he might have had a chance to run under that. That's clearly a strategy here for the Pirates, is just try to give Gilbert a chance to run under one and make something happen near the goal. It's a good strategy.
Yeah, that's what I would go with.
It worked out well earlier, as that's how they got their goal, off a counterattack. Good throw in there. Simon Allen almost had a chance to run on under that one, but ball's traveling quick here.
Game like this is, with the offensive powers for both teams, it's probably going to come down to a defensive play on a play on either by the goalie or the defenders on who's going to win this game. And Ferry's already made one big play for the Red Devils.
Absolutely. A lot of action in the middle of the field now. Hewitt has it. Trying to play that one through. He's been the setup man so far tonight for these Red Devils. That's Burns now. Oh, he tried to cross that one there. Malachi Miller, he's going to try to put it on goal, see what can happen. Solid save right there. Trevor Hathorn. Rain seems to have died down a little bit here.
Certainly has, which is good. Field's not too bad, and good action going on.
Nope. So far, a nice start for these Red Devils on senior night. Opportunity there, followed up and in. just off of the hands of the goalie there. Great follow-up by Cameron Gooley there. Right place, right time.
Have him down for 2 goals. Yeah.
Cameron Gooley, right place, right time, adds up to the 3rd goal. With no sign of slowing down here. That one's whistled on Burns.
Gooley's having a great senior night, isn't he?
Absolutely. I think all of these Red Devils are enjoying senior night right about now.
Certainly are. 3-1. They scored 11 in their first game, so nice job by Ferry coming out.
Good save.
So in 99 minutes, they've got 14 goals. Quick math.
That is decent work and very good math right there, Mark Allen. Good job. A lot better than my math.
Yeah, I think, 99, right?
Hey, I'm just saying, yes, I ain't going to doubt it. Oh, header there. Beautifully done. Well done there by the Pirates to somehow save that one. What a header right there. Almost headed backwards and in. Corner kick opportunity. Ball played towards the middle of the goal. Malachi Miller, he's going to have a chance at it. That's going to go wide. Central Red Devils looking for more and more. Going to try to play that one through.
Contact in the middle of the field goes against Central there, so no, it doesn't. Well, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Just want to move the ball back to the right spot. Looks like Humchuck's the one that went down with that. Now ball played middle of the field. Oh, good communication there by the Red Devils. Letting each other know where the positioning of everyone else. And look at Hewitt here. He tried to put that one on goal. Great move to get by everybody with it. That one's going to be played through. See if this travels too fast. Gilbert might have a chance at it. Velgu's right there with him. Very quick, both those players. Gilbert and Velgus. This is a matchup to watch for. That one's going to travel out of bounds. And they're going to take a break here. We're going to join them with it as we have the 20-minute break. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Busy with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
Welcome back here at Central High School as we're just going through the first break. There's each half there's a break taken at the 20-minute mark. I just want to give a couple shout-outs to some of our sponsors who have helped make this happen. Rouse Garage. Stop into Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. At Rouse Garage, we treat you like you're the only customer. So, Mark, exciting action here in the early going. 3 goals for the Red Devils, 1 goal for the Pirates, but it's been back and forth, and good action thus far by the Red Devils. They've been able to score 3 goals in just inside 20 minutes, and great action so far by them.
Yeah, great action by them. You know, they've 3 goals in 20 minutes. I kind of misspoke earlier. I said they had the 14 goals in 99 minutes. They also had 2 against Foxcroft in a loss too. So, but they have 16 goals in less than 2.5 games. So it's quite impressive. They're able to put up goals quickly. PCHS is able to do that also. They're far from out of this game with what Colby Gilbert and his teammates can do out there. You mentioned a couple other players that have come up doing well here early in the game for the Pirates.
Absolutely, and golden opportunity right here. Potential throw-in. Go to Homchuk, but not able to make much happen right there. Going to try to find Gilbert. Goes to Velgoose for a moment. Battle for it now. Looks like the Pirates are going to lose possession here as the Red Devils try to come away with it, but they battle for it right back. Gilbert has it, always dangerous with the ball on his foot.
Rain's picking up a little bit. We expected that.
Yep, it stopped for a little while, but under the protection of the tent here, we're able to bring you the action. Action round middle of the field. Towards the goal of the Pirates. It's been kind of the story of the half thus far. A lot of action near their goal. Hewitt now going to try to make a move with it. Touch pass back to the middle of the field. That one travels all the way across. Battle for on the far side. That's Malachi Miller. We're going to have a corner kick here. This time Miller's going to be bringing it in. Good boot there. Good attempt at the header right there. Simon Allen now has it. He puts it on goal. Goes for the top 90. Headed across. Almost just went just like they drew it up. But second good look at a header goal here thus far.
What a great opportunity there. Allen started all with a great ball down near the goal, but then another opportunity. His chance here, too.
That one just went wide. Wasn't quite sure if that was going to be a goal, but very close to it. Conversation happening now.
They did stop the clock. I don't know if they gave a yellow card there or no.
I didn't see any card thrown up, but probably a little bit of a conversation. Opportunity to play the ball through. They're gonna. A lot of Pirate offensive players to attack right here. That ball's going to be crossed. This Pirates team is great at the counterattack. They come at you fast and quick. That ball trying to play through. Definitely looking for Burns here as Velgoose. Good job stepping up and getting that one cleared. As Gooley, he's going to try to get another one here. Goes just wide.
Yeah, he's already got 2. He's trying to add a third here in the first half.
Ball now middle of the field. Chance here down our near sideline. Velgoose going to step up and kick that one out of bounds. Thought for a second that one might be coming near our way, Mark.
Glad it was a little bit further down.
We'd be able to make a play.
You got a corner kick here, do they? Nope. Throw in.
Deep throw in. That's going to be Homchuk with it. Now battling for it right in front of us. That's Jack Miller on it. Gilbert now takes it away. Played through. Good defensive work right there.
Corner chase was in the middle of the action for the Pirates.
Substitution now coming in. It's going to be Chase leaving. Good throw in there. See if anyone can run under it, but Ferry got there. That was Ty Massey coming in for the Pirates on that substitution. That one rolled out. Finds a foot of Hewitt. Probably a good recipe for success here. Gooley, the cross. He's had the golden foot thus far. Miller, he's trying to make a play on it. Wow, these Red Devils stay on the attack. That is for sure.
Good job of the Pirates defense here. A lot of pressure.
That one's crossed in again. Hewitt. See if he goes for goal here. That one's batted across. Just missed on the foot. Believe that was Allen across the field. Right idea. Ball might have got on him a little quicker than expected.
Yeah. Had to judge that, the way the ball was flying out there.
It's going to be a deep throw in. Looks like it's going to be, I believe that's Hewitt on the throw in. Very impressive with the ability on these throw ins from the Red Devils. Anytime the ball's near the far end lines, they can almost treat it like a corner kick.
Yeah. Hewitt has taken a few of those, and strong throw.
Yeah, I got to give credit where credit's due. These Red Devils may have 3 goals, but there's been a lot of action near the goal of the Pirates, and they've been able to throw it away a lot of these.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 13 shots to 5 right now, so it's a good job by Hathorn and the Pirates defense to keep it where it is right now.
It's going to be a place kick here. We've seen this a couple times. Little disorganized there, miscommunication on who's going to kick it. That one now played through, header sent on in, but very easy to get there on that one. It's going to be quite the boot, I guarantee that.
Very good athlete for the Red Devils. Seen him on the basketball court last winter. Hopefully this winter too.
Malachi Miller seeing if he can set something up. Now that's Allen with it. He's in the middle of the box, going to try to slow down, make something happen. That was a good save right there.
And Allen did make stuff happen, but it was a good save, as you mentioned, Zach.
It was Hathorn on the save. Velgoose now, great defensive work. He's very impressive. He almost saved that one from traveling out of bounds, but this is going to result in a corner kick for the Pirates.
So good chance here for the PCHS. There will be the second corner kick of the game.
This is going to be Colby Chadwick. Or it was going to be Colby Chadwick. Oh, it still is. See what they decide to do on this one. Ball curved in. Scotty Ferry there able to make a good play.
That was a good ball, but Scotty Ferry is too tall there to get over get it over him.
He's got that advantage in goal for sure. Able to reach up high and make a play on that one. Ball played to Cameron Gooley. He's been able to make a lot of plays tonight, scoring 2 goals. Counter-attack opportunity here for the Pirates. They love these chances. Velgoose, very impressive out here. He's a very top-notch defender. Oh, good play there by Chadwick. That one's going to be kicked through. I believe that was offside.
Offside, yep.
That was an easy one to see, but that was the right idea. This Pirates on the counterattack, they're very impressive.
Well, we've got a second here, Zach. Let's update our upcoming schedule. On Monday, we have a matchup at Howland against 2 of the powerhouse teams in Class D girls. That probably would have been the two of the favorites if they're going to have a tournament this year. But PVHS will play Stern Skank.
That one's going to be a lot of fun, and this one's batted around. It
Whoa.
just missed. Miller got a little excited on that one.
Great opportunity.
That one fell into his lap, but ball traveled out of bounds, and no one happier than Hathorn after that.
Expand on that schedule. Next Friday will be in Guilford for John Bapps in PCHS girls soccer.
Oof. A little bit of action there. Everyone's up and good, so we're going to continue action. Hewitt, he's going to try to put that one on goal. Looked like that one went off one of the Pirates. This should be a corner kick.
Expand on that schedule. We've got 3 girls soccer games next week. Next Saturday, see the Howlers of Penobscot Valley again as they will host Lee. So we get Penobscot Valley twice with a matchup against Stern Skank and Lee, and a PCHS John Bapps matchup.
Yep, 3-game slate for you next week. Hewitt's going to see what they can do on this corner kick opportunity. Brought into the middle of the goal. Bat around for a second. That's Miller. Ooh, knocked out the top there.
Nice job by Hathorn there. And mentioned he's not their number 1 goalie. I mean, he's stepping in nicely today, as Matt Robinson usually is in goal for them, but Hathorn is today.
He's been able to make quite a few saves. It does say 3 goals on the scoreboard, but he's been able to prevent quite a few of them. That one sent all the way across, trying to find the back line. Going to travel out of play. Pirates looking to try to cut the lead to 1 as they trail 3-1 right now. You know, I'm sure they would love to get Gilbert going a little bit more, but with Velgoose marking him up all across the field, that has not been easy.
Not at all. He's doing a great job on him.
Yep, Liam Velgoose, a senior and a captain for this team, stepping up big on the defensive side on senior night. Another senior, Cameron Gooley, doing great on the offensive side. A lot of these seniors stepping up. Scott Ferry in goal. Malachi Miller playing. All these seniors have been very impressive on senior night. And the Pirates right now looking to try to get their offensive attack going. Gilbert, he's so impressive when he's able to get the ball in his foot.
Got a chance here, but ball dribbled just too far. Nice job by Ferry there. I think that was a case, Zach, where he, in a normal situation, he was dribbling the ball up the field. The ball wouldn't have traveled quite like that, and it just went a little bit too far ahead of him.
Yep, dangerous opportunity there. Pirates trying to make a play, but give credit where credit is due. Scott Ferry recognized the ball was traveling a little bit extra quick there, and came out and made a great play. This corner's a little difficult to see, but it's going to be Kobe Gilbert taking this one now. So we'll have what happens right in front of the box for you. Sent across, and there's Scott Ferry, able to step up, make a great play.
So they're putting good balls on, but just Ferry's too good and too tall in there to get it past him.
Yeah, Ferry's been able to make quite a few nice plays. Battled around now. Sent across, that's going to find the foot of Simon Allen. Tried to put a shot on goal there, why not? That one's just going to be kicked out of bounds. Save it for the next possession. Good throw in there by Hewitt. He crosses that one. Tried to put it on goal, nothing going. Central never stops it, never takes their foot off the gas here.
No, they don't, do they? They're just, can tell they're high-powered offense.
Save there by Hathorn. It was Hewitt trying to make something happen right there. Gannon Bean right there. Rainy evening here at Central High School, but the action's been looking great. No, this near sideline's a little difficult to see, but under the protection of the tent, we're still able to bring you the action. Ball's going to be booted out for the Pirates. See if they can get something going in the final 6 minutes of play here in the first half. Gilbert, he's running on it. He's got incredible speed, but so does Velgoose. As he tried to save that one from finding its way out of bounds, but
Still not sure if you saw this on camera, but good sportsmanship there by Gilbert, trying to help him up. Now he's going to try to help put one on the board, getting one to his teammate here.
whistle there.
I think they called offsides.
Believe that is the correct call. Good boot there by Hewitt. Headed away just in the nick of time. That could have been another goal opportunity. Oh, Gilbert tried heading that one through, but went off the back of his head, going the other way now. He was going to try to make something happen. Gooley, he's got 2 goals on the day thus far. Ricochet around, opportunity here on the counterattack potentially. But Malachi Miller says, no, I'm going to take that one. Played through. Kobe Gilbert might have a chance on it. Ball's going to travel. These players are so impressive. The speed. Velgoose and Gilbert, that's a fun matchup for us.
Certainly is. They'll play again later in the season and go at it again. But today, Gilbert's got 1 assist, but not allowed to do much else just because of him. He's trying to make things happen out there.
Even that assist came off a counterattack opportunity. Cannon Bean, good job on the defensive work there.
To hear the rain, pick it up again.
Yep.
Nice pass there.
Beautifully played through. Opportunity here. Kelly tried running under that one, but the ball is definitely moving quick out here.
Subs. We haven't seen many subs this game as we had the first 2 games, but we just saw a sub there.
Hewitt, beautiful throw in there. Anytime he's got the ball their side of the field on a throw in, oh, that one just travels right over the top of the crossbar. But back to what I was saying about Hewitt on these throw-ins. I mean, he can get it down near the goal pretty much regardless of where he's throwing it in from.
Yeah, and as long as it's on their offensive side, you get a chance for, get set up for a goal.
It's a great luxury to have as a team. These Pirates hanging tough, though. The defense has been looking good since that last goal was let up. There's been opportunities, but the Pirates have been able to answer on the defensive side. Got to remember, there was a goal scored within the first 3 minutes of this game.
Yeah.
And one pretty shortly after that.
There was, one scored actually about 1 minute and 49 seconds in.
Oh, beautiful header right there. Burns, chance on it. That one's booted in. Good work there by Bryce Burns. That one finds the back of the net. And just like that, at 2:23 remaining in the first half, Bryce Burns makes this a 4-1 game. Red Devils lead.
So many athletes on this Central Red Devils team, and they got so many different options that they could go with. And that time it was Burns. And Gooley's had 2 goals. Burns just got 1. Hewitt set up a few. So a lot of playmakers. Simon Allen's out there making things happen. A lot of different guys in the red shirts can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And what a nice thing on a team when you got a bunch of different guys who can do a bunch of great things. And right now, you couldn't ask for a much better first half on senior night for these Red Devils. But Pirates just got to hold tough here for them and try to make it to halftime. Maybe chip away at this lead, try to steal a goal these last 2 minutes. There's an opportunity here. It's Kobe Gilbert. He's going to try to run under it. But guess who's there with him? That was Velgoose.
I mean, the guys that score and get the assists get their names, in East Maine Sports and in the newspaper and all that. But there's one player for Central that's might not have any goals, but he's making a lot of things happen out there, isn't he?
You know, you got to think about all the goals he's potentially saved just by harassing and being right there contesting Gilbert. Because, I mean, this speaks to the level of how good Gilbert can be. Almost any time he's touched the ball, he's had 3 men on him, which is the right strategy.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's definitely, Paul Speed knows who the go-to guy is and who you can't let beat you.
Gilbert came up a little lame on one of those last couple plays, but he's still moving around pretty good, and he's got such speed. Holmchuk, the touch over the top, going to try to find a way to the goal. That one's just going to be knocked out of bounds there.
4th corner coming up for the Pirates, so here's an opportunity. What they can't do is what they have the last 2 times is kick it up so, kick it away from Ferry a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, past couple times, ball's been put on net. As we see another one here, that one's much farther out, but a little too far. So not able to capitalize quite yet on these corner opportunities and get a valuable shot on the goal. Which I'm sure now we're in the final 7 seconds of this half. That's probably going to conclude it for the half. Not much is going to happen right here. So it's going to be a 4-1 lead heading into the second half. 4 goals scored by the Red Devils on senior night. Great first half for them. For the Pirates, they got 1 goal. They're going to try to strike back and see what they can do this second half. And on that note, we're going to send it to halftime and rejoin you after the break.
Busy with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best. Welcome back to the halftime here from Central High School. Rain's starting to come down pretty heavy now. Good thing we have a halftime break. Who knows? Maybe it'll stop within this halftime. Really quick, want to thank some more sponsors who have helped make this one possible. Black Bear Crane. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. And this whole halftime show is brought to you by Gateway Title of Maine. Our job is to protect you from the hassles and potential losses associated with real estate title issues and claims. Next, we want to thank Rouse Garage. Stop into Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. At Rouse Garage, we treat you like you are the only customer. Next, we really want to thank Herring Brothers. Herring Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market and a full-time USDA-inspected meat slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plant. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And next, Charles Inn. If you need a place to stay in downtown Bangor, give Charles Inn a call at 207-992-2820. Visit them at 20 Broad Street or reserve a room at thecharlesin.com.
And it seems like because of the rain, they're trying to get a move on here. They actually didn't have as long of a halftime. We'll send it to one more break, and then it looks like by the time we get back, Zach, we'll be ready for action.
Absolutely.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best. Welcome back here. It looks like the players returned to the field. That halftime did go a little bit quicker than normal. Didn't really get to bring you a full halftime report, but with the weather the way it is, and Mark mentioned this, just trying to speed this one along. So real quick, want to thank one final sponsor here is Bangor Sports Collectibles. The NFL, the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, NASCAR, and more. You'll find them all at Bangor Sports Collectibles, located inside the Central Maine Antique Mall, 1372 Union Street, across from the athletic fields. Hobby boxes, packs, autographs, trading cards, supplies, and if you're a collector or someone who is, or know someone who is, this is the one store you want to check out. Collectors, have fun connecting with other local enthusiasts on our Facebook group page. Investors, sports collectibles have never been at a hotter commodity than they are right now. Get in on the action. Christmas is coming. It's a perfect gift idea for the sports fan on your list this upcoming holiday season. Bangor Sports Collectibles. Stop in or visit our Facebook page. We look forward to serving your collecting needs. And with that, we start this second half.
Yeah, quickly, and that's okay, as get the action underway and play ball.
Well, I guess a lot of the things I was going to talk about at halftime, but I'll just start talking about them now. What a first half we saw from the Central Red Devils. They were able to put 4 goals on the scoreboard here, and the Pirates trying to see what they can do and try to slow down this Red Devil team and see if they can manage that and try to mount some offensive attack more consistently.
Yeah, and we mentioned just so many athletes on both sides, but Central has shown, they got 4 or 5 different options they can go to, and here's a chance here. But and that's been the difference right now is the number of players able to put the ball in the back of the net for the Red Devils.
Absolutely, and we're going to see Bryce Burns with a throw-in opportunity. See if he can go near the box. Beautiful throw-in there. Try to head back. Head it around. Now Allen maybe has a chance on it. See what he can do, trying to back his way towards the goal. Kicked around out the back, out of play. Corner kick opportunity.
So, first half, a few unofficial stats. 18 shots for Central to 7 for the Pirates. Corners, PCHS actually had an advantage 6-4, but scoreboard 4-1.
A lot of the reason have been these corner kicks, which we have the header right there, just travels wide. That one's going to be booted out. The offensive onslaught has almost felt like it's never going to end. And that one off the crossbar. Oh. Side crossbar. That one's going to find almost me. That one traveled all the way out of bounds, but that hit almost every part of the goal but the net.
That was quite a shot there by Hewitt, hitting the side there.
Hewitt now a throw-in opportunity. That one might have come off the hand a little differently than he expected it to, but it's headed out of play, and Hewitt's going to have another chance at a corner kick.
So 2 corners here in the first 3 minutes of this second half.
Rain now coming down pretty steady. Been a rainy day here at Central High School.
Glad they could get it in, though. It hasn't affected play on the field, other than the ball being quick.
Absolutely.
which is okay.
It's been raining down, and it's been raining down goals as well for these Red Devils. It's now Gilbert far side. See if he can get something going. This is one of the only times I've seen him and not seen Velgoose right attached to his hip. It's Ferry. Good job right there to make a play. Ferry's a very impressive in goal thus far. Really helps eliminate a lot of scoring opportunities just with sheer height. We saw that a lot of their corner kicks.
He has 6 saves.
Oh, almost hit it across right there. Allen tried to make a play on it. Gilbert now middle of the field, and guess who? Velgoose right there with him.
You know, if PCHS can cut into this, especially in the next 3, 4, 5 minutes, it could change the whole, feeling of this game.
Yeah. It's really got to begin with a more offensive, consistent attack, but to do that, you got to get the ball away from these Red Devils, and it feels like they've controlled a lot of the possession here tonight. Doing a very good job. That one sent in. Trying to find Gooley. Good save by Hathorn. You know, Hathorn, he's done a good job today.
Yeah, I mean, I have him down for 7 saves. So, it's 4-1, but it could be much worse.
Absolutely. Now action towards the middle of the field here. Rain really starting to come down now.
I think they knew that was going to happen. That's why they try to rush into the second half here a little bit.
Yeah, it might have been a halftime weather report more likely. Gooley trying to run onto that one's got some speed, momentum, trying to travel its way out of bounds, but stayed in play. Now it's going to find its way out of bounds near the sideline. Guess who? Hewitt running across.
Yeah, kind of like Gilbert on the other side. He's on both sides of the field.
Yeah, Hewitt is he's been traveling across tonight. He's been pulling a lot of work. That one brought in towards the goal. Allen, nice job just tipping that one up and in off the throw-in from Hewitt. And now it's 5 goals for these Red Devils, but coming from a lot of different guys tonight, doing a lot of great things, but I don't know if we can give Hewitt an assist on that, but he might as well.
because it set it up on the throw-in, and he got it to Allen, and Allen put it in the back of the net. Great job by Allen finishing. Great job by Hewitt setting that whole thing up. Big insurance goal because PCHS is capable of putting up goals quickly.
Absolutely, with their counterattack, you got to think they got to try to get something going right now. It's not do or die, but it's becoming pretty urgent to start putting some goals up the way that these Red Devils have been mounting an offensive attack. Allen might have a chance to run through. Burns now finds him.
Good job by Allen. He's trying to stay on size, and he did.
Allen, he's going to look to see if he can cross, but that's going to be ricocheted out of bounds. Staying with the Red Devils, though.
And here's a spot where Hewitt could set up another one because he's got that throw.
I don't know if you could hear that, but trying to find the main man, Gooley, there.
Good job by Hathorn there to knock that away because I almost think these throw-ins are more dangerous for the Red Devils than the corner kicks.
It's more controlled. That's what we've been able to see thus far, and that's where a lot of their scoring opportunities have come from. But the corner kicks haven't been bad.
No.
Hewitt sends that one across. Looking for it off the head of Gooley, but nothing going on this trip. Now sent back in. Yeah, Hewitt started offsides on that. He knew it. Off the chest of Burns. The ball's just been finding these Red Devil players all night. They're doing a great job thus far. Nice move right there by Hewitt. Off the left foot. Going to try to put something on goal. Nice save by Hathorn. Able to sky up and make a play there. Good boot. Gilbert might have an opportunity here. He is being contested by Velgoose. That's never easy. Good action here now, middle of the field. Batted around a little bit. Finds the foot of Gilbert again. That was Sakatoma that had it for a moment.
Both teams giving it their all today, and it's great to see. We've seen that in every game we've done, and just happy to be out here playing a game they love.
Possibly getting a little slick out there. Sakatoma just fell down, and it looked like that caused the miscommunication there.
Just over 8 minutes, Zach, of this half. Central has 7 shots on goal in this half, 25 in the game. So a lot of pressure.
Senior night here at Central High School. So we've got some fans joining us as the fans were allowed to come honor their seniors, and great for the players. That's what I'll say.
Sub coming in for Central.
Burns coming out. He has had a lot of great activity this half. He had the earlier goal. That coming in the first half.
The only goal this half came from Simon Allen. Rain's coming towards us a little bit now, isn't it?
Yeah, rain's starting to pick up. Wind's starting to pick up. Beautiful fall day in Maine, am I right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good ball by Allen, but good job by Hathorn coming out and grabbing it.
The pressure of these Red Devils never seems to go away, and it's been a lot of their success tonight. The one goal for PCHS came off a counterattack. I see a slip there on the far sideline. Gooley's going to have a chance at it. He's got 2 goals already. Went for it right there. Just skims over the top of the crossbar and out of play.
Quick math says they got 18 goals here, and they're just over 2.5 games so far, the Central Red Devils. So
that one's batted back in. Gooley was running on, and now Allen, who had the last goal, that's going to be headed. Hathorn sliding, making a save. Looked like a baseball catch right there.
What a kick.
Beautiful kick by Hathorn. Velgoose, the header, trying to get that one away from Gilbert, and does successfully. Know how dangerous he can be and what he can do for his team. Speaking of dangerous for their team, Hewitt now sending up. Nice touch pass to Simon Allen. Batted around for a moment. Kick back across. That was by Willis. A lot of rain coming down now. Good move there by Gilbert. He's going to see if he can go for goal. That one's going to go far out of play, but good feeling for Gilbert to finally get a strike on. Rain and wind really starting to pick up this half, as we started this half a lot earlier than we expected. Just coming up on the 28-minute mark. 5-1 lead, Vantage Red Devils.
Yeah, conditions are going downhill quickly, Zach.
As time has gone on in this one, conditions have definitely worsened, but what is improving right about now is possessions for the Pirates, as they've had a couple shots recently in these last couple minutes.
So unofficial shots total right now is 28-9. So again, a lot of pressure. Good job by the Pirates defense and Hathorn to keep it relatively close up here. And again, PCHS will have to score here quickly to kind of change things because Central's able to score 2 or 3 more the way they're putting on pressure.
Absolutely, and you got to think as this one goes on, it becomes more and more urgent for the Pirates to put one on goal. Trailing by 4 goals, you got to start chipping away. But with the constant pressure that these Red Devils bring, it's really tough to do. Couple substitutions being made here. Miller checking in. Allen, who has the goal this half, checking out.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. A 3-game week next week, all girls soccer. Monday up in Howland, Stern Skank team going against PVHS. Friday in Guilford, PCHS and John Bapp. Saturday back up in Howland for Lee and PVHS.
Yes, definitely want to thank the viewers at home. And we definitely wish that you could be here, but with safety concerns, of course, that at least the seniors have members of their family and friends able to be here and honor them for senior night. We wish you could all be here, but think of it this way. You're at home and maybe in a comfortable chair, and we're here freezing and cold, so there is that.
You get to watch this game right wherever you want to. We're enjoying ourselves being here, but
Ooh.
Look at the positives.
Yes, and speaking of positives, Hathorn, you know, there's 5 goals on the scoreboard for the Red Devils, but I've been very impressed with his work. There's been a lot of shots on goals and a lot of plays he's been having to make. And in conditions like this, that's not super easy to do for a goalie.
Not at all, and kudos to him.
Ferry on the other side has been just as impressive in what he's been able to do.
He's been key there on a couple of those corners. You know, they were great balls by PCHS, and Ferry just put his hands up and wasn't able to get past him.
Yep, able to sky up and make a play. Speaking of making a play, Malachi Miller trying to put one on goal. Batted around for a moment. That was offsides. It's
going to be a long run for the ball boy.
Yep, absolutely. I don't think he minds right now, though.
Yeah, went to
Stay warm.
About third base of the baseball field.
A triple. Burns, who had checked out earlier, is back into the game here. He's been very active, has a goal in the night. Cameron Gooley on the far side. He's got 2 goals. Both players, a little bit of a slip there. Ball boy round 2.
Yeah, they went right
perfect
to where
spot
he
for
is.
that
That's
one.
Perfect spot. I think this is the first time in the game, you know, because it's been kind of raining steady here for the last 20 minutes, so that the field is kind of having a, in fact, still not as wet as it.
Yeah, when the game started, the field had been pretty dry for quite a while, so the rain was actually helping the field quite a bit. Now it's at the point where it can only hold so much and only do so much. And there's been a couple moments where players have slipped, but
overall it's been still in good condition.
It hasn't slowed anybody down. Both teams still flying around. I'm very impressed with the conditioning here. I know that these guys have had some opportunities to get some games and practices in at this point, but all the same, I'm pretty impressed with the level of conditioning we're seeing out here. Either side's been on pedal to the metal the best they can for the majority of this one. That one's played through. Great run on by Burns. Hathorn stepping up, making a play. Great slide. I want to touch back on something you mentioned in that first half of action is just the amount of athletes that are on this field for both teams. But the Red Devils have a bunch of different athletes making a bunch of different plays out here. We've seen a lot of Hewitt. We've called his name a lot tonight. But Cameron Gooley, he's got 2 goals. Allen's done well. I mean, Burns doing well. And then you have Velgoose on the defensive side of things, who's just been making it very hard out there for Gilbert, another sensational athlete.
Yeah,
This field's full of them.
Full of athletes, and you know, Central's shown how many they have. PCHS does also, you know, they're going to win plenty of games in their 10-game schedule, and got a lot of potential there, and they'll have another opportunity against the Central team later in the season.
Absolutely, and we'll see how that one goes for them.
Still 22 minutes left in this one. Stay with us, because you never know what can happen.
Plenty of time. We definitely know how quickly these teams can score. We saw it earlier.
That's a good throw. Holy moly. That was past half midfield there. Put him in center field there.
Absolutely. A lot of baseball references. Fields are kind of connected, so. Also want to give a shout out to Central for hosting us the first 3 games of our scheduled broadcast season.
We'll be back here for a game later in the season, field hockey game later in the season, right behind us.
And if you have any questions on the upcoming schedule, you can check that out at Eastern Maine Sports, also on all our social media pages.
We have Lalani Sierra with us for the field hockey game. She joined us for the state games last year. Very knowledgeable about the sport of field hockey.
Absolutely. Always a blast broadcasting with her and hearing her level of knowledge and what she brings to that sport. It's awesome. A lot of action middle of the field. They've been trying to go to the well on that, trying to play a deep ball through so that Gilbert can run under it. This ball saved right there. Good play right there by Bean.
See if they take that 20-minute break.
There it is right here. Chance for Gilbert, but Velgu's right there. Ball played through. Opportunity right in the arms of Ferry. That's been the best chance we've seen in quite a while.
Yes, third shot of the second half, and Ferry's been right there most of the time, any of these shots.
Absolutely. As Mark alluded to a moment ago, we're approaching that break. Ready to player fall for a moment. See if they take it here. Might not.
We've got another minute. So.
Yeah.
And we'll see how long that break is if they do have it, because as we said, halftime got cut a little bit short.
Yeah, they might just play through, but we'll see. Either way, we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here either way, right through it, till the final buzzer.
Got to think the sense of urgency is mounting for these Pirates as Hewitt puts a shot on goal. That one's going to go wide.
Hewitt set up his teammates all day. I think he wants to get one in the net himself here.
Absolutely.
Yep, they're going to take it
They're
right
going to
here.
take the break now. We're going to take it with them. We're going to take it to commercial break and rejoin you right after that. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Busy with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Welcome back here as we are at the 20-minute break for each team at the half. I just want to read down the list of our sponsors. Thank you again for all of our sponsors for help making this possible and bring these games to you at home. Those sponsors are Black Bear Crane, Gateway Title of Maine, Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union, Ames Chiropractic, Rouse Garage, Herring Brothers Meats, Bangor Savings Bank, Charles Inn, and the Bangor Sports Collectibles. If you are a potential sponsor and you want to get involved in the action, you can contact Mark, and he'll give you his contact information for that. And it's really awesome. We really appreciate what our sponsors have been able to do and help make all of this possible and bring games this season.
No doubt about it. Thank you, Zach. And, contact me, Mark, at easternmainesports@gmail.com. I can give you the information if you want to, join in on the action of being a sponsor. Feel free to contact me. And thank you to all the great sponsors that Zach just mentioned. And you heard about them earlier and saw the ads. And, also, if you want to sponsor and you want to help doing commercials, you know, Zach's done a great job. You saw one of the commercials there that Zach helped out with, and he can, him or Jeff or somebody can come out and help you with a commercial. Just let us know. And another benefit of sponsoring with us.
Absolutely. This has been a very strange weather day as the rain has suddenly stopped. The action has definitely not stopped, and the Pirates have been trying to mount a counterattack and try to get a goal going here. Good battle for in the middle of the field. It almost seems like every time that Gilbert gets a ball under him, he can't quite pass it off to anybody. The speed of Gilbert's incredible, but he's running under the ball and nobody around to help him. Right here, there was an opportunity, though. And I think that just speaks to the sheer speed of Gilbert and what he's able to do out on the field. There's been a couple moments where there's been a chance, but with Velgoose always following him as the ball travels all the way across the field here. Finds a foot of Willis. Oh, good move there by Hewitt. Sends him through. Action in the box, but that's going to be whistled against the Red Devils. Pirates have it now. Under 20 to play. Ball played through, the sheer speed. You know, for the amount of times that we've seen the Red Devils mount an offensive, there's been an equal amount of times where these Pirates have stepped up and made great defensive plays.
So the eighth corner in the game, fourth in this half for Central.
Beautiful corner that was off the back of the head of Allen, I believe, but that one travels out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Pirates. Senior night here at Central High School. Some fans in attendance for those seniors. Hewitt now has it. He's made a lot of things happen tonight. He goes for goal, and that travels wide to the right. Some more substitutions being made here. Nice boot towards the middle of the field.
Colton Kimball, a freshman that came in for the Red Devils.
Battle for it at midfield. Sakatoma, the touch pass. That's going to go to Gilbert. He's got two on him. See if he can make a play with it here. Kenan Bean, good play right there to get it away.
2 or 3 on him. We've been saying that all night.
Which it's not just the ability of Gilbert to score on his own. He sets a lot of things up for his team. But with the amount of pressure he's been shown tonight, not be able to make much happen. Had the earlier assist on a goal. And was played through well. First half is 4-1. This half thus far, we've just seen the one goal from the Red Devils off the foot of Simon Allen. So this half's been fairly competitive and fairly even. That one's going to be whistled offsides.
A lot of offsides calls today.
Yeah, both sides like to run under and make plays. And sometimes you get a little too excited. We have seen that a few times tonight. Ball played deep across there. Throw in here. Throw in back towards the goal. Almost dangerous there. Gilbert touched off his elbow. 15:40 left in this one. Hewitt a throw-in opportunity. These have been dangerous all night.
To get a high-scoring game, we just got to text Zach. Katahdin girls beat Hodgson 6-5. So a lot of 11 goals in that one.
Sound like a competitive game too.
What a throw.
Gooley trying to get right in towards the goal, get a head on it.
Whoa.
That ball, ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that ball had a favorable bounce for the Red Devils.
I've seen a ball bounce like that. It was like almost out of bounds. It came right back.
That area of the field seems to be a bit slippery. There's been a couple players fall down over on that near side, or far side, I should say. Hewitt now has it. See if he can score. Batted away. Good defensive work here. Not able to clear the ball thus far, but it's not found the back of the net. That one's going to find somewhere behind us.
Right here, right in front of, right beside
Yeah,
us.
right beside us. That would have been fun if it came right down on top of the tent. Hewitt ready for the throw in here. Didn't get all of that one as he wanted to. Could hear that. Possible counterattack opportunity here. The speed of the Pirates is very impressive.
You know what I like too? They were down 4-1 at halftime. Central scored a goal relatively early in the second half, and they've still, put it all out there, playing hard, and not letting up any.
No let up at all. As Homchuk's been very impressive in this one. He had the goal earlier, I believe, and this Pirates team, they're a good team. They're impressive. Just haven't been able to quite capitalize on some of the stuff going on tonight, and it's the overall pressure of these Red Devils that's just been able to tell the story for this one. But this is a Pirates team that's going to win some games. They're talented.
Yeah. Yeah, this hasn't been. We'll see what happens here.
Close chance here.
Yeah, this really hasn't been about what they haven't done. It's been what Central is doing. They're definitely been very impressive out here.
Yeah, Central's really firing on all cylinders tonight. Senior night, that's going to happen. Ferry comes way out of goal here. Now able to retreat back. The shot put on, but it was wide. Good recognition there by Ferry, knowing he was not going to be able to make it to that one and just retreating towards the goal.
Both teams doing a good job getting a lot of subs in here. Actually, Ferry's coming out.
Yep, substitutions being made. This might be, see if Ferry's done for the night or if they're going to try to bring him back onto the field in some other fashion.
Looks like Jeb Young, goalie for the Red Devils. And you're right, Ferry might come out, play in the field.
Matt Albert, the senior, trying to run on that one, get into the scoring column.
It looks like Ferry's going to take a seat over. It looks like they're just trying to get in a lot of subs here for the last 12 minutes.
Yep, nothing wrong with that either. The same token, see if the Pirates notice that and see.
Yeah, because Ferry's been a huge difference in keeping it, 5-1. He's got 8 saves in this game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and that's nothing against Jeb Young, who just came in at all. But Ferry, who's been very impressive tonight, and Jeb Young coming off a cold bench in a rainy game and a rainy day. See if he can make some plays here, and I have confidence he can. Hewitt. You want to talk about pedal to the metal 100% of the time. That's been him all game. That one's going to find its way out of bounds. Another substitution being made here on the far side. Looks like that's Burns all the way across. Rain picking back up again. It's been in and out most of the game. Malachi Miller, the touch pass back to Hewitt. He gave it back. That might have rolled under the foot.
Yeah, it might be a goal kick. It is.
He didn't touch it. I think he intended to originally, but let it roll that one. Let that one roll out of bounds.
Probably worked out for the better.
Probably, yes. Burns, good play right there. Looks like that one's going to travel out of play. Corner kick opportunity here. Ball beautifully played. Hathorn got a hand on it. Kenan Bean now trying to get a head on it. Does for a moment. Sakatoa putting pressure on. Now he's going to get awarded for the throw-in.
These two schools are playing over in Guilford. The girls' teams is 1-1. Looks like it's early in the second half over there.
Sakatoma now battling Bean on that far side. We know that corner is a little difficult to see, but travels out of bounds. Good action between the two right there.
Not a lot of games going on today. Games here.
Had a lot of games get postponed across the area.
Yeah, and there's games going on at Bucksport today, and as I mentioned, Katahdin and Hodgson. So, not a lot, but definitely there's a few, and some good ones out there. Some games tomorrow. Check out, we'll post a schedule tomorrow for tomorrow's games, and we'll be in Holland on Monday for bring a broadcast to you.
Absolutely. We got a great game. We've had great games thus far. Tonight's been a lot of fun, and we're going to have great games coming up on the schedule. So definitely stay tuned for all of that.
The rain is picking up even more now with 9 minutes left.
That it is.
Oh, what a ball.
Ball headed across. Hathorn punched it away.
Great job there by Hathorn, and a great ball by Hewitt trying to set that all up.
Yeah, Miller down on the end line. Looks like something involving the ankle. We're going to get a whistle on that and check it out, see what's going on. We're going to go to a commercial break and rejoin you after that.
We're busy with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Malachi Miller was able to get up and get helped across the field with some assistance. Well, ball being played across the far sideline. Touch pass. Looks like it was just a little bit too far. Ball's got some extra momentum here. Weather has been worsening as the game's gone on. Conditions not great, but we're bringing you the game the best we can. Pirates, you can see they just picked up the speed a little bit right there, trying to see if they can put some more goals on. Shot put on just wide, but that's going to result in a corner.
Fifth corner of this half. They only had four. Central only had four the whole first half.
Yep, goal corner opportunity here. Good chance. A little too strong across as it travels the other side. Still an opportunity here potentially, then booted away. Just coming up on 7 minutes left to play in this one. Trying to pick up the tempo here a little bit. Five to 1 our score on senior night here at Central High School. There were 4 goals in the first half for the Red Devils, 1 for the Pirates. It's been a 1-0 second half of action. There's opportunity here. Well done. I believe that was Burns. Yep, Bryce Burns able to get that one out of harm's way. Actually worked out pretty well because Jeb Young happened to fall down. We seem to have lost a ball boy on our near sideline. He actually might have been coming into the game. That might have something to do with it.
Didn't send anybody over to replace him.
Nope. Well, corner kick opportunity here.
That's Nick Kelly. He's over here with us most of the game, and now he's in the game.
Shot put on goal. We've seen that a lot tonight where the goalie's been able to come out and make a play. Good save there by Jeb Young. Well done. That was going to ricochet out of bounds, stay with the Red Devils. Good throw in there by Hewitt. Something we've been saying a lot tonight. He's been very impressive in that regard.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Ooh,
huge
beautiful
offensive
wall.
weapon.
Jeb Young, well done, coming out of the goal, making a play. Action on the far sideline over there. Now under 5 minutes left in this one. See if on senior night any of these seniors get involved in the action. As we've seen a lot of seniors making plays out here for the Red Devils. Hewitt now racing across. Tried to send that one across and just misfired on the kick. Substitution coming in now. That one's booted out, finds Gilbert in the middle of the field. He's had a lot of attention on him tonight, rightfully so. Good touch pass, though. Opportunity here for the Pirates. Velgu's good defense. Opportunity to score. Shot on and just off the mark, and Jeb Young able to slide across, make a great play.
Yeah, he's coming in right in and made an impact right away.
Speaking of coming in and making an impact, a slew of substitutions ready to set on in for the Red Devils.
Ferry may be one of those coming in to play the field.
Good boot there. Just about coming up on 3 minutes left. What a performance we saw out here tonight by these Red Devil seniors. Is a lot of them stepping up and making plays. Hewitt definitely. He was assisting on a lot of these goals. Beautiful throw-ins. We also saw a lot of good work out of Velgoose and Ferry on the defensive side. What they were able to do and the attention that Velgoose especially has been able to put on Gilbert throughout this one. As the substitutions are now going to roll on in. Going to do our best to get you some names on this, but it's a whole host of players, so. We got Burns on our near side. Bryce Burns. We got Ethan Bean. Jackson Grant looks like he's in. Willis looks like he's in as well. Lucas Gustin's also in. Ball put on just off the mark. Logan Jackson in the game. Simon Allen in the game. Keenan Bean in. These are all for the Red Devils. Pirates out here. This could have been a much higher scoring game for the Red Devils, but pretty decent defensive work done. Definitely stuff that they can touch up, and there's a lot of things they can talk about tonight. But the main thing and the main takeaway from this game, as we approach the last 30 seconds of the game is on senior night, the seniors played very, very well out here for the Red Devils, and they were able to do so in front of fans, which they're probably not going to experience for the rest of this season. Hopefully, I mean, we can start to have those conversations if other sports go on, but all we know is that tonight they were able to watch their seniors play, and really good to see. It's great for the kids. It's really awesome to be able to bring you these games. Thank you to all the sponsors who helped make that possible, as the last 5 seconds are going to pass us by. Pretty much going to call this one. Well, we're going to pause the game so we can get a throw in the last 2 seconds.
I think the ball in the woods, that's why, but I think they're okay to roll that. And
Clock's going to start rolling. Well, they moved it back up to 7 seconds, but all the same, this is pretty much going to do it for this one. We appreciate all the sponsors who helped make this possible. We appreciate you, the viewers at home. It's been fun. You can check up on our schedule on Eastern Maine Sports social medias. You can contact Mark if you'd like to get involved on the sponsorship action. And we really appreciate what you guys have done for us. A total of a 5-2 game. Central Red Devils come away with the win tonight on senior night.
thank you, Zach. Thank you, Chris. This broadcast, we made it happen. We're kind of losing service here near the end, so we're going to cut it off here in a minute. And thank you again, Zach, doing play-by-play, Chris doing the camera, and we'll be back with you Monday. Zach and I will be with you Monday, and should be a good one there from Holland. Please join us, and please follow us on YouTube and EasternMaineSports.com for all that information. Signing off.